EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. Today, we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Man Cook, medium dark skin tone.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Howell and the Commanders come up now 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23. 2nd and 9. There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. You look at this Raiders defense. They're just below the cut line for top half of the league. 17th in the NFL against the run. And when people talk about facing a challenge, they are certainly getting one in this ball game because they're facing the #1 rushing unit in the NFL, which means this is going to be a contest they've got to be prepared for from the first snap. And this is going to be a Commander's first down as the tackle made here at the 36. Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive. On first step now, a loose football. The ball comes out. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. You remember in preseason we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills. Yep. And, guys either slapping at the ball or the machines.
Oh, my Lord. Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Ambry Thomas. And the Commanders force the... They'll take over at their own 27. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down. Well, this defense for the Raiders, they were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. And here's Ryan Wright now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Here's a 2nd and 8. They'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Going down the middle, and it's complete. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Jacobs going to try the middle. Gets around him. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. The Raiders had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They get the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Second quarter from Vegas. The home-standing Raiders with a football here, as they've got it with a third down coming up. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Out of the gun now on third down. Flushed out right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown Raiders. Devontae Adams with career touchdown number 109. That ties it with Barry Sanders on the all-time NFL list. And the Raiders are able to add on to that lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And the Raiders call on a nickel set for third down. They'll go play action. Howell. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 13 yards there on a Washington first. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Now, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They go play action with Howell. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Back to Robinson now on first down. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. Powell changing the play here. Now we've got whistles here before the snap, and I believe this is going to be on Washington. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Man, this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. And his kick is right there. It's good. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, a Cardinal sin there, thrown back over the middle, and it's intercepted. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he works free. And he's taken down inside the 30. 58 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Faking the handoff. Howell. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first. Well, the play fake, and now here's how to throw it. Looking for Ertz, but it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
They're watching the film, and it's working. A good running there by Jacobs on 1st down as he's able to take this forward for a gain of 6. Second and 4. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Normally on third down and short yardage, you're thinking to throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. And this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Caught on the right side by Adams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. From Commander's territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's able to break out a run tackle, but then quickly brought down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. They go play action here on 1st down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Ambry Thomas. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Well, here this third quarter, the whole complexion of the ball game flips on a dime there, CD. This is back to a one-score game.
And sometimes when your offense is sputtering, you as a defensive unit have to take it upon yourselves to say, we've got to go out there, maybe take a few chances along the way, and see if we can generate some points ourselves. And lo and behold, they were able to deliver.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead down to 3 at 13-10. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. It got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he stopped immediately there. A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Jacoby Myers, 48 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eye.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. This is caught out in the right flag.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and now he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. There they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Fair to say, it hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And he's going to have a Commanders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Right back to him on first down. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. And they're going to speed things up here. On second down, they'll run it here. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. They'll run for it with Robinson. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. The Commanders went for it, but they cannot pick up the first. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one?
This is caught at the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A great play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Second down and a run by Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And quickly they get to the line. Howell throwing on third down here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Howell throwing on first down here. A throw on the money there to Dooley. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's Howell. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be second and a couple.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. Off play action. It's Howell. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. This offense so far on third down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. Here it's 3rd and 2. Another throw for Howell. That is caught. And he's going to have a Commanders first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. On first down, Howell. Man open is Robinson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. His pass caught at the 4. Touchdown. Ashton Doolin. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. No problem there on the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. Flush to his right. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. They'll set up a throw. Forced out to his left. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. That one looks like he'll throw here. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And the Commanders are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Powell to throw. His throw incomplete.
That's pretty difficult to sum it up offense in a 2-minute drill. When your guys have struggled to put points on the board all afternoon, there's an incompletion right there.
Here's 2nd down. Here's Howell. Dotson, he's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders will take over possession here up at the 44. And we knew this was going to be a tall order anyway, down 2 scores with this little time remaining. But that interception puts it in to any hopes that they had.
All right, partner, work with me here because obviously scoring a touchdown, getting the onside kick, then going down, scoring again. Well, that's asking a lot, isn't it? And that's really not a great expectation to begin with. I think they'll look back on this game and see what got them in this spot in the first place and say to themselves, we really gave this game away.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover the end of the route. And that one winds up incomplete.
He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return.
And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. This is 1st and 10.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got him in, complete.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts,
as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
2 timeouts remaining, but time is of the essence. Down 2 scores. It's 1st and 10.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is going to lose yardage here. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
2nd down, Howell back to pass.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that 1st down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Robinson up the middle.
And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards.
The Commanders going to use the 2nd of their timeouts
as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to get it back to a 1-score game. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out.
That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders.
And it's going to be their defense that gets the ink in the headlines tomorrow, and for good reason. They forced 5 turnovers in this game.
And while we were watching this game unfold, I kept thinking about when we did our training camp tour and something that you noticed along the way. Just about every camp we visited, when the defense got together, everyone was doing ball drills. Defensive linemen, linebacker, secondary, because they understood how vital it was to take the football away. And they wanted every opportunity. When the ball was knocked free, they want all those guys to be familiar with touching the ball so they could pick up the fumble or get the interception, and we saw it pay off in this one here.
Yeah, 5 times. They'll remember this one. So for the Raiders, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll get another home date next week as the Eagles will come to town.
Meanwhile, for the Commanders,
the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.